Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Root of All Basketball YouTube channel. And today, for y'all, I have part 2 of my off-season grades. This is the Western Conference, like the Lakers, I was about to say Pistons, the Grizzlies, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Mavericks, the best team in the NBA. Don't come in. I think they're actually first. Are they? Yeah. So, we actually, I think we did decent. Terrible. I mean, we got THJ back, my man. Got that Josh Richardson bum out of here. We got Boban back, which is big because he's humongous. He's absolutely humongous. Sterling Brown, who I thought was pretty good signing. I like that we got 2 Browns. Sterling Brown, he's a good shooter, good 3-and-D player. I like him. Same with Reggie Bullock, good 3-and-D player. I could see him guarding Paul George or something in the playoffs. And Moses Brown, bro, the Mavericks just got Wiz Khalifa. Look at that man right here, number 9 in the picture. He looks like Wiz Khalifa. I'm just saying. Okay, next team is the Nugs, my second team, because I live in Colorado. Nashon Highland. Is his name Bones Highland, bro? It's a fire name, bro. Will Barton got him back. Jermichael Green, not bad. Austin Rivers, good backup. Jeff Green, great blue guy. Could take this team over the top. Just my opinion. No trades. And they lost JaVale McGee. So sad. Who's next? The Golden Owl, my eyeballs. The Warriors. They got the cum bucket, Jonathan Kuminga, which is hilarious. Moses Moody, I have no idea who he is, but he was a lot of him. They got Otto Porter, Belizia, I think that's how you say his name, and no trades, sadly, because I wasn't hoping for the Warriors to make a trade, but I knew they were gonna, and they didn't. So have fun struggling to make the playoffs, Golden State fans. Oh, they got Iggy back. Okay. No trades, like I said. They lost Kent Bazemore and Kelly Oubre. That's actually, Kelly Oubre's a big hit to them for other reasons. Next is the Rockets. Ugh. I don't like the Rockets, but they can't not say they had a good offseason. Yeah, Jalen Green, number 2 pick. He looks good. He really does. But he's got that same kind of attitude James Harden did, so I'm kind of worried about that. Well, I'm not worried about it because I'm a Mavericks fan, but I'd be worried about it for Houston. I mean, in the next 5 or 6 years, he might be pull a James Harden too. I don't know who the number 16th pick was. Alpern Sengun. Don't know. Usman Garuba. I liked that pick. And Josh Christopher, he looks alright. I think he played in Australia. I don't remember. I'm probably wrong. They lost Kelly Olynyk to the Pistons. That's still funny. And they lost Sterling Brown to my Dallas Mavericks. Next team, the LA Clippers. My least favorite team in the league. So they got Keon Johnson, who I think will be decent. He might play for them in the playoffs. He might. Jason Preston, I don't know who you are. Brandon Boston, I do know who you are because I have seen him in Key in the Fourth Quarters videos, which y'all should go watch. Probably should have made the screen black because my face looks all warped. Great. They got Nicholas Batum, Kawhi, that's big, and Reggie Jackson, which is also big for them. And they got Justice Winslow, who I think could be a good oh, what am I saying? No. Yeah. Kawhi's not playing next year, man. I can see them maybe being a 6th seed times. They got Eric Bledsoe on a trade, woohoo, and they trade fucking Patrick Beverly. Fucking Minnesota. He's gonna fucking rot. He deserves it. And Rondo went back to the Lakers, so he gets fucked. Speaking of the Lakers, so they got no draft picks. Duh. They got Trevor Ariza, Dwight Howard, Wade Ellington, Kent Bazemore, Kendrick Nunn, Carmelo Anthony, oh, Malik Monk, Taylor Tucker, Rondo. Oh, my back. They trade for Westbrook. Oh, bro. I need to see a chiropractor because this team is old. Dude, if they win a championship this year, they don't have enough players to make a team next year. Because they're all retiring. Bro, they're gonna have to run 3v5 with AD, LeBron, and Westbrook. Because the rest of this team ain't playing anymore after this season. They lost Kyle Kuzma, Montrez, which was a non-factor in the playoffs, so I don't know why they signed him. And KCP. For Westbrook, that's a good deal. And they lost Alex Caruso, the new Brian Scalabrine, in my point. I don't think he's that good. Markieff Morris and Dennis Schroeder. I think if they kept this team together and ran it back, they might be better. To tell you what, they take these losses. But let's see. Yeah, these losses. You keep them, and you add Carmelo and Kendrick Nunn. I still think that would be a better team. Lakers fans can come at me, but I think it would be a better team. Next up is the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizz. I don't fucking like them. Zaire Williams, Santi Aldima. I don't know who y'all are. Sorry. No free agents because they were just. They traded Valanciunas, who I thought was a top 10 center in the NBA, for what was a top 10 center in the NBA 5 years ago in Steven Adams. Yeah, that was a really bad trade, Grizzlies. I think I made a whole video about how bad that trade was, and that is going to haunt you. They also got Eric Bledsoe, traded him. They lost Justice Winslow, plus Valanciunas, and Grayson Allen. The grades are at the end. I'm going to explain why. The Timberwolves. Nothing. Nothing. Did absolutely nothing. I forgot to add Pat Bev. So in this trade thing right here, Patrick Beverley too. Sorry. Bro. Enjoy the 14th seed again, dude. The Pelicans. A lot of loss, man. Oh, Lonzo's gone, then BI's gonna be gone, and then Zion's gonna be gone. Dude, y'all just don't know how to run a front office for shit. Granted, you did bring in Valanciunas, who is just a younger version of Steven Adams. Still can't shoot the ball. I gotta stop looking over here at myself. Mutant. Okay. They got Trey Murphy. Don't know who he is. Herb Jones, no idea. Valanciunas, the only good thing they did this offseason is get Valanciunas. And they lost Lonzo, which is tough because he is good. As much as people don't like to say he's good, he's good. Next team, the Thunder took a wild card on Josh Giddey. Like, Jesus Christ. Just, hey, let's draft the Australian prospect, man. Mike Muscala and then Shea got his max. Kemba got traded there for Al Horford, and then they got bought out. So that technically the only free agent loss is Kemba Walker to the Knicks, where he should have gone in the first place. The Suns, I mean, they got back Cam Payne, CP3, they got JaVale, and Abdul Nader, no idea. They got Landry Shamet. They lost Torrey Craig and Javon Carter. Pretty decent offseason, you ask me. The Trailblazers. The Blazers, man. This man is gonna be in a different uniform in 1 year. If y'all don't like completely trade y'all's roster for his best friends and keep him happy, that's the only way you're going to keep him. Other than that, dude, Greg Brown, Cody Zeller, and Norman Powell. Oh, don't let me forget the great Tony Snell. But you lost. What you lost? Zach Collins was a great young prospect, just had some injuries. You could have paid him a little bit more than San Antonio, who didn't give him a bet. And they lost Eas Cantor, their best rebounder. They lost. Yeah, dude, Dame's gone. I'll give him till at the soonest the trade deadline next year, at the latest the next off season. That man's gone. Sacktown. Good pick on Davion Mitchell. It's a good pick. If you didn't already have 9 guards on your team, you have like 9 guards and like 6 big men and no wings. I think your only wing is Terrence Ross. And you draft a 6'4" point guard. It's some dude that Nemias Queta. I don't know. They got Mark Harkless, Alex Lane, Rashawn Holmes, which I'm kind of mad at because I wanted him, and Terrence Davis. They trade for Tristan Thompson, and they trade one of my boys, DeLon Wright, to Atlanta. It sucks. Next team is the Spurs. Bro, who is this Joshua Primo kid? And why did Popovich take him 12th? That man's gone senile. And he picks up literally like the two whitest picks in the league. Doug McDermott and Zach Collins. Bryn Forbes, okay, he just won a championship in Milwaukee. And yeah, he's like, I want to go back to San Antonio. I got my chip. I'm gonna go back. Chandler Hutchinson, I guess I got that for DeMar. Yeah, dude, they're gonna be the 15th seed. I'm gonna say the only team that'll be better than them is Minnesota. Oh, the only team that can be worse than Minnesota is this one. Because I do think Oklahoma will be better than Minnesota. The Jazz. Jared Butler, Jimmy Butler's little boy cousin. I don't know that. That's not true. Free agency, yeah, good free agency, man. Like really good. Mike Conley, Hassan Whiteside. Basically just a worse version of Rudy Gobert for off their bench. Really nice. They could run a similar system. And Rudy Gay was a very versatile wing, still in his old days. And they traded for Donovan Mitchell's best friend, Eric Pascal. And all they lost was Derek Favors? That's a good offseason. Is this it? Is this the... Yes, the grades. Yes, the grades. So Dallas, I gave a B-. I didn't hate any of the moves they made personally as a fan. And where do I put this? An analyst of the game, if I do say so myself. They weren't awful moves. I see why they did them. Needed more defense and shooting around Luka, and we did get that. And we got a kick-ass young big man in return. Very happy. Denver C+. They didn't do much. Jamal's out next year, man. Michael Porter Jr. might be at the top value he's going to get. Because we don't know how much better he's going to get. You really should have tried to get Bradley Beal. Like, really, you should have. Or you should have even tried to get... like CJ. Like McCollum. Or... Well, not CJ for Michael Porter Jr. That'd be stupid, of course. But, like, you have other assets. You could have done a lot better. Golden State, B... Only because they didn't do a trade. Their picks, I get their picks. They picked what they thought was NBA ready players, which I thought was stupid. They should have traded both those picks or something. But I'm glad they didn't. So I'm not as big of a concern in the loaded Western Conference. Houston, A-. They drafted their futures. They drafted for their future this year. And I think Christian Wood is going to be their best player for about 2 to 3 years still, but then it's going to be Jalen Green. And I do think they will be a great team to watch as the 12th seed for the rest of the decade. I'm kidding, Houston fans. Don't come at me. The Clips, B plus. They got Kawhi back on a somewhat decent deal. Kept a lot of their players, and they did get some good bench pieces. But Kawhi's not there next year, all of next year. So for that, you tried. Lakers, I had to give them an A. As much as I was clowning on them, dude. Yeah, Westbrook, he's star power. You got Carmelo. Dwight's back. I guess Dwight was a great locker room presence. You did get a couple young guys. You got Malik Monk, Taylor Horton Tucker back on a good deal. And you did lose some good players. I'm not going to lie. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can be the 3 seed next year or be in the play-in tournament again. It's really hard for me to pick it's either you're the 3rd seed or you're in the play-in. Memphis, C+. I get they're trying to build assets for the future, but you have 2 future all-star. Well, you have a future all-star and an all-star caliber player already. You need to build around them, not just for the future. Minnesota, F-. F-, dude. Do better. Do better. New Orleans, B-. Gilles Valanciunas was a good trade piece, but you lost Lonzo. And you lost other pieces as well, and you didn't get better. OKC, B-. Y'all took a flyer. Y'all got some great assets. Y'all got a 1st-round pick from Boston. Sure, y'all had to eat the Kemba Walker contract, but I know y'all love y'all's 1st round. And who knows, maybe this Josh Giddey can turn it. Phoenix, B+. You kept the team together best you could. Run it back next year and get knocked in the 2nd round. Portland, D+. D, like it's dog, not D. Yeah, I get D+. Only reason I get them a plus is because they got Norman Powell back. Sacramento, once again, D+. It's just, dude, what's wrong with your franchise? San Antonio, C-. Y'all could have got more for DeRozan, man. They really could have. I guarantee you Dallas was offering you more than Chandler Hutchinson. Ugh. Utah, a B. You kept the team together. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to change that to an A- because they kept their team together and added great depth. I could see them being an actual contender next year with the depth. And that is it. Let me open up my OBS again so I can press in stop recording where I need to. Thank you all so much for watching. Please, if you can get to the end of my videos or even halfway, just do it, man. I really appreciate it because it gets my stuff out there more, and I really want this to take off. Secondly, of course, like and subscribe. Thirdly, this little link up here right here, that is my personal Discord. I want y'all to have, my fans or subscribers, to have a say. I want to do something where it's like I tweet something. By the way, follow my Twitter, it's in the description below. I want to do something where I can bring y'all in and I can just say, hey, how are you doing? What's going on? Let's talk this team. Let's talk basketball. Let's have a good time. As y'all know, I want to start something that's 18 plus. Well, me and my boys just get on a call and just have smoke a bunch of pot and talk basketball. Talk about when we played basketball together. Just have a fun time. I think that would be awesome. And fourthly, of course, tell your friends about this, man. We're sticking to it. I'm sticking to this, and let's have fun with all this. And peace out. Love all you guys. See y'all in the next one.